Are you suffering from a poor night's sleep? Are you waking up stiff and with pain? Tired of overpaying for brand name mattresses? Personal Comfort can take away the pain of buying a new mattress. Hi, I'm Scott, co-founder of Personal Comfort. I'm going to show you why the Personal Comfort bed is the perfect bed for couples. To prove that it works, we've installed a high-tech pressure mapping sensor inside the Personal Comfort mattress. You have an up arrow to increase the firmness, and you have a down arrow to soften the firmness on each side of the mattress using the Personal Comfort controller.
This mattress is the best I've ever had in my life.
I love the two-zone technology because I can adjust my side of the bed to get my back feeling great.
The bed is simply fabulous and super comfortable. I don't want to get out of bed in the morning.
He likes a soft mattress and I like a firmer mattress.
Now we can finally sleep together again.
I would definitely recommend this product to my friends, family, and to each of my clients.
Best purchase we've made in a long time.
As you may already be aware, many of the Personal Comfort number beds are available in our FlexHead design. But did you know that FlexHead Personal Comfort number beds also have a FlexFoot feature engineered into the design? Other companies require you to purchase a Split King to have independent control of each side of the mattress. However, with Personal Comfort, this is not the case. Here we have two sleepers in the upright elevated position. I'm going to adjust the foot section of one of the sleepers' side of the bed. We'll see if it upsets the other sleeper. Do you feel that? See, as you can see here, this is the beginning of what we call as flex foot. Notice how I'm not upsetting the comfort of the other sleeper? Now I'm going to demonstrate what that looks like if we flex both sides. When you purchase a split top bed from Sleep Number, they require you to sync up the foot portion of the mattress. This is most likely due to the magnet design for securing the mattress to the base. If the foot section were to flex, it could tear those magnets right out of the mattress cover. This has caused a misconception that the foot section of the mattress must work in tandem for both sleepers. As a consumer, if you have fallen asleep in your bed, do you really want to wake up to your partner raising the foot portion of the mattress? This is what we call flex foot. Innovation in sleep is very important to us, and I'm going to share with you what we are now able to offer when it comes to premium comfort layer materials. The light blue is our current gel-infused contouring comfort layer, and the peach material is our new copper-infused Energex comfort layer, exclusively found in our Rejuvenation Series number beds. We are now going to do two tests. The first test is going to be a heat-responsive test, and the second test is going to be an airflow test. Let's begin. To my right, I have the gel-infused comfort layer and the copper-infused Energex comfort layer. Now, I'm going to use a hairdryer and superheat both foams so we can see the biggest phase change when it comes to heat. I know that's a lot more heat than body heat, but it will give us the biggest variation between both comfort layers. Now I'm going to drop 2 ball bearings. You can clearly see the responsiveness of the copper infused Energex foam in comparison to the gel infused foam. The second test in our demonstration is airflow. We are going to hit this button, which will turn on a vacuum. The vacuum is sucking air through both comfort layers and pushing air out both of these exhausts. We will see a visual representation from the ping pong balls on which side has more airflow. Let's begin. Why was copper so important? Well, copper is a natural antimicrobial that continuously destroys microbes like bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Copper has been shown to be 1,000 times more lethal to the flu virus than stainless steel, with a contact kill rate of 99.9999% per hour. That's super important in today's sensitive times. Copper also provides superior thermal conductivity. When copper particles are compressed in the comfort layer, the evenly dispersed particles form superconductive pathways that allows body heat to disperse faster. If all that wasn't impressive enough, the copper-infused Energex comfort layer is even more breathable than any of our other comfort layers, as you saw earlier in the demonstration. This new comfort layer is exclusive to all of our Rejuvenation Series models and is truly a game changer when it comes to personalized comfort. We get these questions all the time. How durable is your bed? Will it hold up over time? Well, let's go put personal comfort against Sleep Number. We'll take the air chambers out of both beds and we'll drive over them with the truck. Let's check it out. Sleep Number, personal comfort. Let's do this. All right, we're back from the parking lot, and we just ran over two air chambers, the personal comfort and the Sleep Number. Unfortunately, the Sleep Number air chamber completely deflated by the time I walked back from the parking lot. They took a beating. Personal comfort got ran over as well. The only damage I see is on the kink-resistant hose. It's a little bent, but it looks like airflow still can go through. I think we'll save this around for a backup. Air chamber looks perfectly fine. That was fun. Inside, there's a user's guide, safety instructions, air control unit, no remote. That's okay, we purchased one for $39. Comes with its own batteries. That's kind of nice. Also comes with a quick start guide. So let's put the batteries in. Okay, so we're gonna hook up the control unit underneath the mattress. First off, we're gonna go ahead and feed the accessory item, this hose. We're gonna feed that from the air chamber underneath the bed. Probably put the air control unit at the head of the bed, and then we'll plug the air control unit into the power source. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed this hose through. We're gonna connect it to the air chamber on the right of the mattress. So I'm going to match the blue hose with the blue port on the air control unit. Push it in until it clicks. Now we're going to go hook up the other side of the bed. Once we feed the hose through, very similar to the other side. And then we have our air control unit here. We will hook up the white to the white, and the blue was already hooked up to the blue. Next we will add power, and we'll plug it into our outlet. I highly recommend a surge protector and slide that underneath the head of your bed. Now that we hooked up our air, we're going to go ahead and set up our remote control. So there's a couple quick questions that Sleep Number asks. Does your bed have a Sleep Number button at the hip? This one does not. Is this a replacement or a second remote? No. Unplug and plug in your firmness control system to a working outlet. We did that already. Let's see if we can continue. Remote is attempting to sync with the pump. it's engaging, and it sounds like the pump is working. It says this may take a few minutes. So let's sit back and wait for the Sleep Number i8 360 to inflate. We just finished filling up the Sleep Number i8 360 to its maximum setting. Next, we're going to hook up the Personal Comfort air control unit to the Personal Comfort i8 number bed. The air control unit comes in this box. You can see here we have a sticker that says it's been tested. If you come here, you'll see the air control unit and 2 remotes. There's the Personal Comfort air control unit. Power cable, remote control 1, remote control 2. Let's hook it up. So now we're going to take the air control unit and place it at the head of the bed. And then we're going to plug in the air chambers to each port. If you look closely here, you're going to see that each port has either an L or an R. So this is the left side of the bed, left port, right side of the bed, right port. I usually recommend picking the side of the bed based on how you lay in the bed. So in this case, if I'm laying in the bed, this will be the left side of the bed, that would be the right side of the bed, which means the air control unit will fit like this at the head of the bed underneath. Right now I'm going to hook up the left side air chamber. Here is our connector. This connector hooks up to our air control unit. Inside the connector is a check valve. The check valve keeps the air pressure inside the number bed when you disconnect it from the air control unit, preventing it from leaking. We're going to go ahead and hook up the left side to the left side. Hear that click? That's the only way you know it's firmly connected to the air control unit. We are going to hook up the remote control to the left side of the bed. You can see here, there's a port for the wired remote control to plug into. Then we're going to slide the control unit underneath the head of the bed. Let's go to the other side and hook up the right side. We finished hooking up the air control unit on the right side of the mattress. Now I'm going to add power to the air control unit. Please make sure you hook this into a surge protector. That way you don't damage the air control unit in the event there's a power surge. Okay, so we just plugged in the Personal Comfort air control unit. You can see the remote control is booting up. So let's go ahead and inflate the Personal Comfort number bed. We are now inflating the Personal Comfort number bed. The air control unit has engaged, and we should see the air chambers start to fill up with air. We just finished filling up the Personal Comfort A8 number bed to the maximum sleep setting. Let's go ahead and take a look at something. In the event you ever want to disconnect your Sleep Number bed from your air control unit, you have to disconnect it here or at the air control unit. I'm going to disconnect it here at the air chamber. You hear all that? That's air escaping from the bed. The only way to stop that is if you install one of these. This little cap right here is the only way you can keep air in your Sleep Number bed when you disconnect your air control unit. Now let's take a look at something. I'm going to unplug the air chamber from the air control unit. Do you hear that sound? Nothing. No air is escaping. Why? Inside of here there's a check valve that holds the air inside the air chamber. We think that's very important. Sleep Number's remote control goes from 0 to 100 in increments of 5. That's a total of 20 different settings. As you can see here, I've pushed up and it's counting up to 100 in increments of 5. Personal Comfort's sleep settings go from 5 to 50 in increments of 1. That's over 45 different settings per side of the bed. Let's talk about motion transfer. Motion transfer happens when you or your partner gets in and out of the bed. Let's take a look at the Sleep Number i8 360. When we take a look at the air chambers, they're connected by a zipper. When I apply pressure to the air chamber on this side of the mattress, you can see it clearly pulling the air chamber on that side of the mattress. It appears to me that motion transfer happens across the entire mattress. Now let's look at motion transfer on the Personal Comfort number bed. Here, I'm applying pressure to the left side of the bed, and you can clearly see there's no movement on the right side of the mattress. This separation between the air chambers helps prevent any motion transfer. Now we're going to install the fire sock on the Sleep Number i8 360 bed. It's required by law. Now we're going to install the air layer and fire barrier on the Personal Comfort A8 number bed mattress. It's important to make sure the fire barrier material is over your rails, and then you pull the bottom panel over the top of that. What you see here is an air layer. So the air layer is sewn to the fire bearing material, which is then zippered to the bottom panel. The air layer is very important because it helps prevent temperature buildup inside the mattress. Now let's add the comfort layers to the Personal Comfort A8 number bed mattress. The first layer is the dark blue convoluted foam. You can see here as I'm installing the foam, I'm making sure the fire barrier material surrounds the foam. Now we're going to add the layer of gel-infused visco foam to the Personal Comfort A8 number bed mattress. This is my favorite foam of our entire lineup. Not only does it also feel great, but it's also temperature neutralizing. When you get up close, you can see there's little fragments of gel mixed in with the foam as it cures, and that helps to temperature neutralize the sleeping surface of the A8 number bed mattress. That's a great foam. I mean, look at that. I also forgot to mention that Sleep Number has a temperature neutralizing foam on their i8 360 bed. And they also have little flakes mixed in with their foam too. But you don't see the holes, the aeration holes like Personal Comfort has. And it looks like the rebound time is quite fast versus Personal Comfort, which usually means the density of the foam is less. I really wish you could be here to feel this because it is a big difference in the way this foam feels versus this. This feels good, but this feels great.